Hello everyone and welcome back to Season 3 of our Wacker Innsbruck save. So, a lot's done with the team and not a lot's done at the same time. We have a lot of signings to go and a lot of signings still to come. This team is definitely interesting. We've got a lot going on and a lot to happen. So, first off, I think we'll talk the new tactic. This might screw everything up, but we'll talk the new tactic first. So, here's our tactic for this season. If you guys did watch any of my Red Bull save from last year, this tactic will look quite familiar to you guys as it is a play off my Red Bull tactic from last year. It's obviously dumbed down a little bit with no ball playing defenders, a slightly different role in the middle with no ball deep playing playmaker, as well as a slightly different role here as no advanced playmaker as well. So some slight different things there. The dual playmakers not in it this time, but it's a little similar. Not 100% the same, but it's provided results so far, even beating a team in the first division as well in the friendlies, which is quite impressive. Especially, it was a good payback after they stole a player that we were trying to go after. So, you can see the quality of player we have been chasing so far this season, some real high-quality ones. But this is the tactic we'll be using. I think it'll go quite well for us. It's a pretty solid one. It's a higher pressing tactic. Not totally much more often in terms of the press. I think we can do that. I haven't gone total high press. Just because I don't want to kill us too much, but we'll see how that works. I might adjust that at times. But it's kind of similar ideas as we've had before, the sort of passing a little wider. I'm going to get the ball into the box, kind of using the space out wide, not as high of a tempo as others. We'll see how that works. I don't know, I just didn't want to play too crazy because defensively, but as I've built this team, I'm finding more and more that we're the favorite in this season, so I'm happier to play with not as high of a tempo, which will slow things down a little bit and let us have a little more possession and be a little more dominant in games. Meaning we could at times go to the deep lane playmaker role here, but we'll see how that goes. But that's the tactic we're going to be running this year, so I hope you guys are excited to look forward to it and see all those things like that. But it's time to roll the intro before getting into all the new signings, as well as our first game of the season. Transfers galore. So, things start off last season where we picked up 2 players off free transfers inside the Austrian transfer window. First was this guy where I was combing through the lower divisions of Austria, looking at some of the youth. Just in essence, I went through all these teams and I was just looking at all their hot prospects, just kind of seeing if I could find anyone. And this guy had 20 determination. And I was like, ooh, 20 determination. That sounds pretty great. Let me go see if I can get anything out of that. And, well, lo and behold, it's pretty good for 20 determination. I don't know if he'll develop into anything, as he does need a lot of work in his physicals and technicals. But, you know, for what? The free that we got him for, it's worth it. I mean, he's nearly worth 250k. I mean, he's got some worth to him and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. I mean, no guarantee that he's going to be incredible or anything like that, but I thought it'd be worth the pickup. Why not, right? See how it goes. He's determined, like he's got decent personality, so I don't know, I thought it'd be worth a try. He's also been loaned out this season as well, so hopefully he gets some good play time. On top of that, Nikola Stosic joined us. He's going to be a big player for us this year, in my opinion. Very good player for the division above us. Just really good physicals, which is what I wanted to see. Gets forward whenever possible, and is going to play this box midfielder role for us. I would like some improved positioning and tackling and finishing, but you know what? You can't get everything perfect, especially at this level, and he can grow. He's got 14 determination, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do, but I think he's going to be quite good for us this season. Now, into the big ones. First of all, the big departure. Bishkov had bid come in, and he went, "Hey, boss, I'm leaving." And I'm like, "I don't want you leaving." He goes, "I'm leaving. See ya." And we couldn't keep him. Then on top of that, we've loaned people out here. So we've loaned him out. We've loaned out this guy as well, who we've brought in. Another player with some potential who we brought in and then have loaned straight out. Another one here who we loaned in and brought in and loaned straight back out again. They're young players that need to grow, so we've brought them in and loaned them out. I mostly just combed teams that were releasing players and brought in some young guys. Obviously, you just see him. This is an academy player that we have that we've just loaned out as well. Probably one of our better prospects that's come through. And then finally, a bid came in for him and he wanted to leave, so we let him go. But thankfully, I did my tactic of searching up youth team appearances for players and found some people to replace him. So, speaking of that, the player we brought him in to replace him is Nathaniel Nwosu, who I found by going, hey, where are youth national team caps? Boom, I found one, and he plays for youth national team caps for Nigeria. And I went, that means you're going to be good. So we brought him in. And that's pretty much what I did. And the other player I found doing that is incredible. Look who I found. He's good enough to play in the first tier. The man's nearly good enough to be worth $1 million. And he's 18. And I found him because I looked for players that have youth caps. I just went for players with expiring contracts that want to join us, and then just looked for teams that were lower down the leagues. Like, I excluded the first tiers so I could try to find, like, cheaper players. This guy's literally got him on a free. I mean, this is ridiculous. I've never heard of this team before. They play in the third tier. Yeah, they play in the third tier of Belgium. But yeah, I mean, obviously, like, we've got players from before in Belgium, but I was literally looking up players with youth caps, and they came up, and I'm like, oh my god, this kid's brilliant. Because I also was looking at, like, how well they did, and I was looking for average ratings, and look at his average ratings. I'm looking around here, I'm like, this guy's got insanely good ratings for his division. He scored 10 goals apiece at, like, 16. I'm like, this kid, that's insane. So I just, like, all these stats and, like, the youth caps and everything, I went, I have to get him. And then once the scouting report came in, after, like, I put the scouting report in, it was over with. I saw A+. Get him in, boys. Get him in. And, oh my lord, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for this dude. He's gonna be incredible. I'm just so fucking excited. He's gonna be amazing. I can say right, he's gonna be amazing. I think he's already done really well too in preseason. 4 goals in 4 games. Yeah, 2 assists. He's gonna destroy the league. Then on top of that, I dived into our American resources and brought in Michael Hornsby, who is a German left back who will play as the left wing back in our system. So I quite like the look of him. He's already had 2 really good games so far, picking up assists in both. He's good enough to play in the second division as well. He's an ex-US college player, German international. Not actually played for the national team, but has that incentive. He played for Richmond as well recently. So definitely a good player. I like the look of him. He's determined as well, so maybe a little bit to grow. But I liked the just not dive into tackles. I like the determined attitude. He's got some decent enough physicals, but the stamina's there. I like the tackling and marking and stuff, and the crossing was real big for me. Could improve in some of these areas in terms of the attacking, dribbling sense, but you know what? For what there is, I'm happy with it. We also brought in this man here, who's going to be the starting winger on the right for us. I like what I see. The man's also wearing a suit, it looks like, which already just puts him on another level in my book. And guess what? He's also another guy that's come through the American system. We can thank LAFC for these, as LAFC probably provided me with these scattering reports, so I'm thankful to them for that one. But I know someone Eddie Shotty FM will be quite excited for that one. So tries killer balls often, which I quite like as well. Looks to switch the ball and runs with it often, and cuts inside to the right wing are all exceptional traits to put on an inverted winger on support. So I'm really excited for that. Obviously, the 15 flair is great, and the very, very good in terms of pace stuff as well as dribbling. So I'm excited to see what he can do. He's a creative player as well with 11 passing and 11 vision. So I'm excited to see what he can do for us. But I'm real happy with that one as well. We've also brought in this guy to be a backup ball winner. He's 27, not as good as other players, but the 15 teamwork, the strong physicals here, the strong aggression and the bravery, as well as the 12 marking, 13 tackling, 12 positioning, as well as the high work rate, really makes me excited to see what he can offer us in terms of defense. And I think he'll be quite good, especially on this more support-focused role, where he doesn't have to worry about positioning as much, but his passing has helped out a bit too, which I like to see with the 12 passing. So he can do either roles quite well, and I'm excited to see what he can do for that. On top of that, we've loaned in a guy from Energy Kotbus. Decent player for the second division. He's more going to be a versatile player that can play either side. We got him for pretty cheap in terms of wages. And I just don't know. I was excited to see what we could do in terms of that and brought him in. So I just thought he could offer some stuff in terms of he's got some decent physicals and some decent technicals for the important stuff in terms that we're looking for. So I thought we'd give him a shot, see how we can offer. I don't know. I mean, he's got good traits like consistency, big matches, speed, like versatility. So there's some stuff there, but he'll be a versatile player. I don't expect him to be a top starter though. Now, it's funny because I got one good striker. I managed to sign 2 really good strikers, and everyone's going to say, James, you dumbass, you've signed 2 incredible strikers. Why are you not going to play? No, you're not going to play both of them. Well, 1, this guy can play as a shadow striker. And 2, we have an 18-year-old striker. As much as I love this kid, and he looks incredible, he is 18. 18. He's a kid. So, I say that, I'm not much older than 18. But still, it's just, I don't know. I don't want to... I don't know. 18, it still makes me slightly concerned that things could happen. But still, I think he's a really good striker, and the two of them will offer a lot. If we look at even how well he's done, exceptional returns past 2 seasons in the first and second division. So, it's hard to complain. I mean, 30 goals... I mean, it really hit the first division light, did very well in second division as well. So, to me, it seems like somebody who's very, very good, and I'm very confident he can make a big difference for us here. Now, again, continuing my bizarre signings, obviously, Belarus, Estonia. I'm going all over the place. Where was this guy from? Czech Republic. We've got another one. USA, Sweden, right? Yep, Sweden. Nigeria, Belgium. We're just signing from all over the world, baby. We got a worldwide net. We've brought this guy in, center back. I don't expect him to be here too long. I brought him on a 2-year deal, but I think he can offer a decent amount. Nothing insane, but he's 6 feet tall. He's got some decent stats. Kind of just, I don't know, some decent stuff to me. He's decent. He wouldn't take anything less than star player, but the other issue is that I cannot get in center backs. I cannot find good center backs that want to join. And I'm starting to have to resort to last options here, which really sucks. Loanees don't want to join. They keep rejecting us. It's been really, really tough. So it's not been great, and it's kind of come down to them. This guy I had been looking at for a little bit, and I quite like the look of. So I brought him in. Obviously, he suits more of a support role than an attack role, which, again, is a slight concern. So we'll see how that goes. But I just liked a lot of the physicals, as well as knocks ball past the opponent, moves my right foot, and tries to actually use a weaker foot, which I quite liked, as well as the consistency bit as well, and, well, the decent fit in the dressing room. There's some other stuff that made me willing to take the bit on him. Now, he doesn't have to be a starter. He wants to be a star player. I'm sure if we bring in an even better player, he'll change his tune quite quickly. But, again, it's kind of I've been forced to kind of, at this point, take who I can get for some of these players, is I just can't get anyone else in. No one wants to join. And we've kind of been stuck on that road right now with things, which is really difficult, but it's how it goes at times, and it's just making a bit of a problem. Now, we do have a lot in the finances still. Obviously, we've still have a lot to go, and we only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more players. So that's always really useful. So we'll see how that goes. We only really need 5 players in the end. I would like to bring in another winger maybe as well, but I'll see. I'll see if I have the funds. Right now, I'm going to want to bring in 5 guys. Definitely 4 of them. 4 of them really be really, really good, and then a 5th might just be an extra center back. And we'll see. But yeah, no. And we'll see how it goes. It's going to be interesting. So we'll see how all that works out. But that's kind of my feelings on things. But that being said, it's time to get into the first game. They want us to get promoted by winning the league. If we look at season preview, we are finished to finish first. Our entire team is the Media Dream 11. As you can see. Oh, wait, did I skip? How did I skip him? How did I skip my Icelandic boy? We signed someone from Iceland as well, guys. Just to add insult to injury. I mean, like, we really signed people from where is he? Oh, I just skipped him. But yeah, we signed someone from, where's this? Germany. And then Iceland. We've signed people from nearly every country at this point. But he's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to him. He's already playing bowling midfielder on support. He can play either role. I don't know. I'm excited by him. To me, he can play center back as well if need be. But for a 22-year-old, I think he can be a very, very good player. He's played for Breidablik in real life. I know in real life he has played in terms in the Champions League and stuff. Obviously, we found him again using the youth cap search method. And I don't know. I like the look of him and stuff, and I'm really excited to see. I don't know. I'm just excited to see who he can be, and I like to get forwards whenever possible and look to pass rather than score. There's a lot I like here, so hopefully he can develop into something good. And yeah, I'm excited to see what he can offer for us. So if we hit this, let's see how that goes. Not great. All right. Well, the other issues we have we've had a little bit of an injury crisis as well. First match of the season already. Not great, but we'll get into it. We do have one of our biggest rivals in Austria, Salzburg, now in the division. So we'll see how that goes. Really a one choice for a lot of these positions right now, which is difficult. Yeah, he's going to play at center back today. He's going to have to play out at wing back. So that's how that's going to go. He's going to have to play here. You're going to play here. Kamara, you're not doing great, so we'll have Newman. Yeah, they want him to play. He's going to play there, and he's going to play up top. So it's a bit of a mishmash of a starting 11. It's far from what our best starting 11 is going to be, which is not fun. And if you look at the bench, it's a lot of injuries, which is not great. So obviously we'll do that. Everyone else is pretty much injured. I don't think they can even... Yeah, so right after that, into these teams, we need winger, we need center mid, outside back, and wingers, really, so... Our boy, who did quite poor for us last year, but at this point, you know what? He's just going to make the bench. Alright, so we have him. I mean, I don't think we have anyone really better, right? Yeah. He's a ball midfielder on defense, so we can probably do that. I don't think we really have anyone else, right? Nah, plus he's made his debut for us already. I think we have one guy who's not terrible as a striker. Yeah, it's this guy who I'm thinking of. Not amazing, but you know what? I think he's the best one that we have. This guy is fast, but that guy's the best as like a striker. So I think we'll go with him. No, this is the guy I'm thinking of. Or is it? No. Is it him or is it him? I think it's this guy. Whatever, we're going to go with Wrath. I'm going to go with Wrath because why not? I don't know. I'd rather have our own youth players. So there we go. There's our starting lineup for the first game. So many injuries. Yay. Oh, God. Let's hope this goes well. Oh, I just can't sign players. People don't want to join on loan. I was trying to loan in people and no one wants to join. Like, I don't know what to do. They're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to join your shitty team. Oh. Hopefully things work. Might have already signed our first Wonder Kid, which is nice. But yeah, see, these are... First highlight of Season 3. We're on key highlights and everything. Yep. Well done. Ludvigsen, I think it's her. Suma. Stosic. Oh, it's just too much. Can we... No. Oh, well done. Ludvigsen. Sorry. Chance? Yes! Barkovsky! There we go. He's Belarusian, right? Yeah, he's Belarusian. Yep, the Belarusian on his debut. Story to him, finds the opening and fires home, and that's what we wanted to see. Lovely start, boys. Lovely start to the season. Now, obviously, I have shot way above our level in terms of signings, and I've been really a big stickler for it, which is good and bad because, one, it's making it a lot harder for me to find the players that we want to sign and stuff because I'm not settling, and I'm saying, hey, some big ones, but right now we're having some, obviously, issues with it because I haven't been able to find defenders, and it's going to hurt us. And could we concede already? Oh, boy. Well, that's great. Where's our boy? There he is. Right, that's you, right? Sorry. No, it's Kamara. Where's Sorry? There he is. Hey, he's out of position. I don't know why he's not pressing there. He has to cover that space there. Well, that's not great. Within 10 minutes, we've scored and conceded our first goals in this level. That's fun to see. Play him in! Oh, it's a bad pass. Kamara can you do something with it. Cuts it back. Chance! Oh, it's cleared. Well done. Can you find him in the middle? Nice. One more. Even better. Taking down the line. Get the cross in. Oh my god! One more! Yes! It's chaos! It's sheer chaos, but it's in the back of the net! And our 18-year-old newbie has got a goal! Let's go! Oh my word! What fucking chaos is this? This is utter chaos. The box there. But it ends up in the back of the net, and I'm not complaining. Bocapeno's done quite well too so far. Kamara's got it. He can find Sori, who's been in a lot of possession for us today. He's doing quite well, which I like to see. Though he's dispossessed here, but he wins it back, which is good. Back to him, he's got another pass. Nice. Chance to finish. Oh! Nearly. I like this, though. I like it. Doing well. Annoying to concede. It's annoying to concede, but I like the play so far. It's been good. Come on, Ludvigsen. Good. Nice. You got the overlap there. Doesn't need it. Take it on. Finish left foot. Oh, you can tell he's a righty. You can 100% tell he's a right-footed player. Especially with a finish like that. Really, really badly hit. Corner for these guys. I forgot, I gotta read you some of my corner tactics for this year. Oh, no need to head that away! Well done. Markovsky. Nice. Well done. One more. You take it himself? Take it himself! Oh, he's put it over. Let's give some more praise to this team. They're doing alright. Happy with things so far. Obviously, our center back's struggling a little bit out there at wing back. Maybe we make him a fullback on support. See, that might suit him a little better. Might be a little more comfortable. That's a breakdown defensively. Good block. We are fortunate. We are very, very fortunate there. I think we'll change our guys to fullbacks out wide, just because I think it'll probably make them a little more comfortable. He's very tired, which isn't great. So we'll do that for those guys. Otherwise, we'll leave things mostly how they are. I don't think we really want to change much. And really, only those three are the only ones we really want to probably bring on. For now, we'll leave things for now. Obviously, people are struggling a little bit. But again, like, it's a center back playing out wide at left back, which I can understand. So, not too annoyed with that at times. So we'll see. Hopefully, maybe we can get something here. Good chance to start. Nice play in. Oh, I missed the chance. Oh, it's at the post! Nearly. Maybe a little higher intensity, taking off fourth ball in the box. They'll tire them out more, but maybe a little more aggressiveness will help them. Like that! There we go. Did he get support? Just didn't want to go all the way back there. Nice pass. Take it wide. Good. Your support. Lovely. Even better. One more pass. Oh my god, what a goal! Oh my word! How about that? How about that, baby? How about that for football? One touch. One touch. Look how many people are in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 guys in the box. The numbers. How about that? I'm buzzing after that goal. He's had a hell of a game. These two are going to be amazing. Oh, I'm excited for them now. I'm so excited for those two. Alright, he can play out wide. He can play on that side. Go with this. We're doing our own support. Do that. And then bring on Decker. That's fine, we'll do that. You bring on U4 and Newman will come on there. Let's make a few subs, get some key players on, as well as taking off, but leaving on those two guys who've done really, really well. Chance for these guys now off a corner. Can we get this clear? We can get the initial one saved. Well done. Ooh. Give it a fullback attack. We'll keep the praise going. Oh, one of them needs it. Alright. Give that to Schumacher. Good job, Newman. Getting it clear. Can he get there? He can get there. Come on, Newman. Oh. It's alright. A little more. Maybe can we force a turnover here? A little more pressure. Oh, no real mistake. But we can take it, though. We'll take the loose ball played to us. Nice. One more. Oh. It's alright, though. Wide. Good. Back in the middle. Oh, my word! He's nearly found the corner! Didn't expect to merely find the corner like that. He's super tired. I don't think we have anyone else that can play there. Decker can, actually. Nah, we'll give him up front. Why not? Why not? Get the youth boys on! Get the youth players on, because we can't really do much else right now. That's all us out of subs, I believe, as well. Yeah. Nice job, Decker. Wrath, feed him wide. Come on, can we get Wrath a goal? That'd be amazing if Wrath scores. Oh, no, nothing there. Go long. Oh, boy, you guys can't miss that. Oh, we're lucky. You can't miss the ball in the air like that, guys. Well, he definitely isn't going to play wide again, but he also, I know that because I don't really want to play him wide. Jesus. He needs to be more aggressive in the air. But again, we didn't bring him in to be aggressive in the air, because, I mean, how tall is he? Doesn't say there, does it? Oh, it does. 6'2". He'll be better in the air, but well done, though, for the first game. We got the big boys to get their goals, and I'm very, very happy about that. Nice work, everyone. A team that was mishmashed together with injuries and suspensions, and actually no suspension, but just injuries and stuff, and it got the job done. Not going to complain there, so very well done. And, of course, one appearance by Barkovsky, our new Belarusian talent. He's a decent Bundesliga player already. I'm excited for him. I'm so excited for what he's going to offer. He's going to be so hard to deal with because of his pace. I'm excited for him. Didn't get player of the week, though. 4 goals. Jesus, what a game that guy had. My word. Well, that's going to mark the end of episode 1. I hope you guys liked it. I know I'm very, very excited with that. This is a big game, though. We're going to have to include this because those are our rivals. So, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. That'd be here. Well, when's the transfer window end? Yeah, we'll do that. So, we'll do this game here and the transfer window roundup, and then I'll play these 3, and then we'll do these 2 as games there. So, boom. You'll have the roundup of the transfer window. We'll go through the final transfers, talk about the last couple games. Then I'll play these 3, and then we can have our rival matchup against SV Austria Salzburg in a massive, massive rivalry game, which I'm hoping to do, because that'll be fantastic. So, hope you guys are excited for that. Now, if you did like today's video, remember to like and subscribe. And if you want to catch up on more of these, be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more episodes. If you guys want to see prior ones, be sure to follow along the playlist at the end of this video. Or if you guys want to check out some other awesome content, be sure to follow down in the description below. We have the Welcome R2 to RPG playlist with everything you guys want, from tactics to other saves going on. So, thank you again for watching, everyone. I'm sure to catch you guys in the next one.